Yo-ho, I be Captain Mikey. You be walking the plank. Join us as Mikey and Sean play the board game based on me life. It's called Walk the Plank by Mayday Games. Yarr! Watch it or you'll get scary.
Hello everyone, I'm Sean Sparks.
And I'm Mikey Gross, and together we're part of Team Wootzor.
Tonight we're going to be taking a look at Walk the Plank by Mayday Games. Now this is just a little simple game where you've got your 3 pirates, each player has 3 pirates on a ship, and there's a plank that extends out into Davy Jones' locker. The object of the game is to basically be the last pirate alive that hasn't sent all of their pieces into Davy Jones' locker. Pretty simple concept. How's this done? It's done, you have 10 cards, and you can choose, you lay out 3 cards in front of you face down, and then players go around the table and you reveal cards, and these cards either push people out onto the plank, bring you back, you can shove players, all kind of different rules. You can also extend the plank or retract the plank, retracting the plank is bad or good, depending on where you're at.
Yeah.
And basically you're just trying to be the last pirate alive, or in some instances there can be 2 pirates left. They're basically, you just want to be the one to live to tell the tale, because dead men
tell no tales.
Right. And now some of the cards have a skull on them, so that means if you play those cards, they're out for a whole turn, so they can't come back into your hand to be played again until you skip a turn with them. And that's kind of a neat feature. I like that. It's a simple game, small box. You can take it in your backpack or whatever. It's a fun little game. Takes 10-15 minutes to play. The pieces are pretty good. I mean, it's got a good quality component for a $10-15 game. I enjoy it to an extent. The bad part, if I would say there's anything bad about it, it's that you can strategize to a certain point, but really, yeah, the only card you can strategize with is if you know you're one of the first 2 or 3 players to go with that first card. Because after that, you have no idea.
Clue. That
third card, I mean, you have no idea what's going to be there. I mean, there's no way you could possibly ever know that. So, it's not just luck. It's just like randomly, after that first card, it's randomly playing cards. And that's kind of, it's fun. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's humorous. We all chuckle. We all laugh. But really, you don't even know if you're intending malintent on another player, because you don't even know how the card's going to play until it comes up.
Most of the time, you just end up hurting yourself.
That, you could say, hey, I meant to play this to my player on the left, but he's gone, so I ended up playing it to the other player and didn't even intend to. So, that said, I think I'm kind of in that mix, kind of like it, kind of don't. It is fun. I don't want to say that, but I wouldn't play it a whole lot. So, I'm kind of in that 6.5 range on it.
Okay. I loved this game. Absolutely loved it. It's an area control game. Let's get this out.
Yeah, you're right. That it is kind of that. Yeah.
It's a pirate-themed area control game where you're using your cards strategically to move your piece, make sure they're not the one getting knocked off the deck. The first game, myself and my friend Patrick won, and because we both had 1 piece left. That was one of the victory conditions. Mm-hmm. The next game, nope, we were getting killed off left and right as quickly as possible. Pirates hold grudges.
Yeah.
Yarr. I love these, easy to play, lots of fun. There's no way that one player can always dominate the game kind of game.
Right.
It just played very well. I'll play it again at any point in time. I'm even going to probably try and buy this game for my own collection.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So, and the pieces, the meeples and everything looked pretty nice. They were the whole thing was just really nice, and it had this Davy Jones squid out in the middle of you had your plank, and then you had the squid out in the middle. Cthulhu, yeah. It just really worked well together. I enjoyed it. It's beer and pretzels again.
Yeah.
It's one of those, or I guess this one would be rum and oranges.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Or fight off scurvy. So I like pirates.
Yeah.
it was fun.
Okay.
I'm going to give this game a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5. Well, very good.
So it was a lot of fun to play. I'll play it again.
Yes.
I'm making this box of just games where you can rapid fire play 15 different games in a night, and there's no heavy rules components.
Right.
This is one of those games where if I was just inviting a bunch of random people over to play games, we'd play it.
Well, one thing I just want to add to that, I would suggest that if you're playing with 4 or 5 people, I think the game's designed for 3 to 5, but if you're playing with 4 or 5, to switch seats.
Yeah, between games. Yep.
Yeah, that way you don't have the same person on your left and right all the time. Yeah, that's what I would suggest. Not that everyone picks on each other, but hey, it just changes up who your people next to you that you're affecting more than others. So,
I'd recommend it. So there you go, folks. So hope you enjoyed.
Well, I hope you didn't get too attached to Mikey and Sean. I made them walk the plank because they were a pair of bilge rats. If you don't want to get scurvy, click here and you'll subscribe and not get scurvy. Well, eat your oranges, drink your rum, but you won't get scurvy. Click here for other board game reviews and click here to watch us play Walk the Plank. You better. We'll find you. We'll make you walk the plank. Yarr.